Hey there everybody, Bruce Bishop from the Chronicle Telegram. It's December 14th and this is our Lorain County coronavirus update. So 975 doses of the vaccine were delivered to Columbus and Cincinnati. They were administered to people who work closely with COVID patients. So vaccinations have begun. Across the street, UH Elyria, they don't have it yet, but it is on the way. This 1A group that the state talks about, that would be certain healthcare providers, the elderly, nursing homes, things like that. Those vaccinations are expected to start very soon. Lorain County Public Health tells us that we're at a total of 9,985 cases in the county. That's total since the beginning. That's 630 new cases since Friday. Numbers aren't reported over the weekend, so they're kind of delivered in a bulk. One other thing, Lorain County is not keeping track of probable cases of coronavirus. Those numbers are now being counted by the state. There are 112 of those. So what makes a probable case? That would be a positive antigen test or people with symptoms and an exposure. The other thing, no new numbers on fatalities across the county. That number's holding at 110. I do always try to tell people to make this clear. Those numbers are behind. So for anybody who lost a family member in the county recently, there's no disrespect intended by not counting them. It just takes time for the county and the state to get their numbers together. There's just a procedure involved with getting those numbers counted. Lorain County Public Health also tells us there was a Thanksgiving bump in infections, as everybody expected. About 8 days out, the numbers spiked. They have been declining since then. I will tell you also that in the governor's announcement and speech this afternoon, for the very first time, he did mention the word plateau. He backed off of it a little bit, but just the fact that we're beginning to discuss things like plateaus is a good sign. He did point out that the numbers are still extremely high and way outside of where we want them. Also, Lorain County Common Pleas Court, they have announced that the court cases are extended until March 1st. Sometimes cases do have to go forward because of limitations involved in constitutional rights. That will then be held at the discretion of the judges. So that's about it for right now. I will also tell you that high school sports are underway. We've got games scheduled, but we had a game scheduled in Vermillion tonight. That's already been canceled. So if you're into high school sports, you really want to check before you go, because more than not, these games have been getting canceled lately, but they are attempting to get them played. So that's our update for tonight. Everybody stay safe, and we'll be back as we have new information to report. Thank you.